Alright guys, well I'm back today with another really cool product from OLIGHT. And a lot of times I'll kind of gloss over some flashlight review requests because they don't necessarily fit the style of the channel. But this guy is incredibly awesome and it is packed full of features. I absolutely love the idea of this light because honestly I kind of forget to carry a flashlight a lot of times because of the size, weight, and bulkiness. I've also carried some other smaller flashlights in the past, but they don't really are adequate for anything but kind of reading or up close in the car. This guy completely and radically transforms the way I view pocket flashlights. Let's take a look at the i1R EOS by OLIGHT. So there are two things I want to talk with right off the bat, and that's the fact that the price of this guy is right around $20 and the fact that it's rechargeable. So that is a really cool price point for a light that is packed full of a ton of features. So let's talk about how this guy is rechargeable. What you'll do is you'll just unthread the top cap of this guy, and then you'll see there is a micro USB port. You just plug it in and recharge it, which is an incredible feature for a small light like this. The neat thing about something like this is you can carry it on a daily basis, and if you start using it, at night you just plug it into your computer, or at work you plug it into your computer and recharge it up. You don't have to worry about picking up all different types of small button cell obscure batteries. Some other features of this light include the incredible brightness on the high setting, and this guy actually has two settings. A lot of your other pocket lights only have an on and an off, but this guy is 130 lumens and it's got a 54 meter throw, and that lasts 20 minutes. So you get 130 lumens for 20 minutes, which is incredibly impressive out of the size of this light. It's got the low setting, which is 5 lumens with a 13 meter throw, and that lasts for 7 hours. So you get an incredible battery life at that low lumen level for, again, in and around the car. But if you need it for a defensive situation, or you really want to look out on a camping trip or something like that, or a dark warehouse at work, you can get that 130 lumens for 20 minutes. Man, I mean, that is just really impressive for the size of this light. And talking about the size of the light, I brought out a few things in comparison. That is a 38 special round, and that is a micro SD card. So you can see the size of this light is just minuscule. It literally just fits in the palm of your hand, and you can drop it in your pocket, and you're absolutely good to go. You have no idea you're carrying it. I'm going to be doing an EDC review of everything I've been carrying lately, and this is definitely going to make the cut because since I've got it, it hasn't left my pocket until I go to bed, then it goes back on my nightstand for the next day. The operation of this light is super simple. All you have to do is twist it down and the light will turn on to a low setting, which is that nice 5 lumens, which is kind of to be expected out of a small light. But here's where it gets really impressive. You continue to twist it and it turns into this blinding 130 lumen light. Then you can just untwist it back down and untwist it again, and it's locked out. You're not going to accidentally bump it on or knock it on. If you really want to be cautious, you can unthread it a couple of times even more, and you are good to go. So that is a very nice ease of operation, and it also explains everything on the back of the light in case you forget. But overall, I absolutely love this light, and again, I've been carrying it ever since I've gotten it. The other cool thing about this light is it's shock resistant and waterproof up to 1 meter. And it's just a good solid feeling light, yet it's incredibly light. This guy only weighs a ½ ounce or under a ½ ounce, but you can see this guy is 100% waterproof, which is a really nice feature again on such a high value light. To really show you a comparison and to show you how far technology's come, this is one of my Streamlight Polytacs that I've used for a ton of weapons lights and car lights. And it's a really nice light and I'm not knocking it, but I want to show you the brightness right here. And then I want to show you the brightness of the OLIGHT on high power. You can see that the OLIGHT is practically as bright as this full-size flashlight, which is incredible at that price point. I absolutely love this little guy, especially for what you're getting. So in summary, guys, this thing is absolutely a necessity for EDC. After owning one, I don't see how I could not own one. It really did radically transform the way I view carrying lights. In the past, I've said I've carried those small lights, but they don't give above 10 or 15 lumens. Now, there are some nicer ones out there, but they're a lot larger, and I don't know, I'm just tired of filling my pockets with stuff. My keyring is getting overloaded, but this guy could easily clip onto a keyring and you wouldn't even notice that it's there. I mean, this guy is so small, and I hope those illustrations next to the 38 Special and the flash drive really does this light justice. Again, a must-have, and this will be in my carry rotation for the foreseeable future until probably OLIGHT comes out with something else, but honestly, I don't see how they can beat this guy, especially at that $20 price point. So I hope you guys liked the video, and I hope this gives you a high value option for a really cool EDC light. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.